into spring, I thought it would be a good idea to check on my cacti seedlings. I have a couple of little handmade greenhouses. These were spinach containers. I just gave them a little bit of ventilation on top with a few holes, but otherwise it's sealed for the winter. Well, sealed for their germination, I should say. And with cacti seedlings, you do not want to withhold water over the winter. They're just too small to have enough water to sustain them for, 5 months or so. It's just best to keep them in their little greenhouses. And next year, if they make it, they can overwinter when they're older. They'll be a bigger plant, so they should be able to do that at that point. But for now, they overwintered in their greenhouses and stayed in moist environments, and I would only check on them about once a month just to make sure that there is still moisture in the greenhouse. But let's go ahead and get started on checking these. The first little tray here is the Gymnocalycium species mix, and let's give it a look. Oh, they're looking really good. Now, it's supposed to be a mix of seeds, although right now they look the same. So it'll be interesting to see when they grow up what the differences are in their appearance. But those guys are looking good. And then back here, looking very small, are Mammillaria spinosissima. So they are still nice and green. They're really cute little cacti seedlings there. But they don't look as hardy. It might just be because they look so small. But they're still coming along. So let's go ahead and move to the second greenhouse. There we go. All right. Oh, and here's some very good news here. My Trichoceros pachinoi seedlings look terrific. They're looking very sturdy and growing tall. They have a nice green color there. So they're doing well. Lots of those. They're looking good. Just adorable. And then let's take a look back here. Okay, there's a big patch of dirt. That means none of those seedlings made it on that side, and we have 3 left on this side. So something happened with the conditions here, or maybe they're just fussier seeds and a little bit harder to get started. But let's see what that was. So those were originally Mammillaria hagiana seeds, and they didn't like the conditions I provided. So as you can see, they've disappeared, gone back into the earth. And then I have 3 left of this one. This was the Echinoceras dasycanthus. I'll let you have a look at that because I really didn't do a good job on the name, on the pronunciation. But I have, looks like 3 of those left. So a bit of good news, bad news in this greenhouse. But that's okay, still lots of little seedlings, which will hopefully grow up into mature cacti. And then this one is doing really well. Looks like they're leaning all towards the sun. So I'm gonna go ahead. I haven't rotated that in a while, obviously. Go ahead and turn those around so that they'll straighten themselves up. But those look pretty robust, and those are Mammillaria elegans. And the reason I love this particular batch of seedlings is that I have a Mammillaria elegans plant, and it produced a flower, and then it turned into a seed pod, and I was able to collect the seeds and grow these. So this is pretty exciting. I didn't purchase the seeds. I harvested them myself. So I'm very excited to see that these are doing well coming into the spring. And it's actually a really beautiful Mammillaria, so I'm happy to have more. And that about does it, guys. I'm going to cover these back up, and hopefully in about 6 weeks it'll be warm enough for these babies to go outside. and enjoy being in the outdoor weather. And the Trichoceros pachinoi are really doing well. Look how tall they are. But thanks for tuning in, and I hope your plants are doing well overwintering, and maybe you have some seedlings going on as well, growing and thriving. But thanks for tuning in. Bye.